What's up, everyone, and welcome to Chef Venting. Today I'm going to be doing a quick video on what I've learned in the last, such and such amount of months during all of this that has been going on. But before I get started, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Any questions you guys have, leave a question, let me know. All right, so in these last months, a year, a little bit over a year, there's been a lot of stuff I've learned as a restaurant operator and a restaurant owner. Definitely things that I did not want to, I want to learn everything, but definitely things that I was not expecting to learn so quickly. And I always knew you had to adjust, but adjusting in these last year and a half or so has been incredibly challenging, to say the least, right? A lot of changes. I had to start basically listening to politics, which I hate politics. But now I basically got forced into listening to what the hell the politics are and all this shit, because all that affected how, the policies for the businesses that were being able to be open and how they were going to be open and the restrictions. It's been crazy for the last whatever amount of months, right? But again, I was able to learn as far as my business, how to adjust and how to adjust on the fly, because many times many of the policies or restrictions or whatever you may call were done either hours or days with notice, and that was it. So it was one of those things that there were some weeks that you would lose a lot of money because you maybe have purchased stuff to go with a certain plan, and then you find out that week that plan you can't go along with it because the city came up with new rules for a certain thing. And this was something that happened over and over and over during these last 16 months. I don't know how many months. I don't really care for counting them, but it was one of those things. Learning, adjusting was definitely part of, I guess, of this time. I consider myself lucky, I guess, that I'm still here. Don't know how I'm still here. We were only open for about 8 months before the whole world basically got shut down. So we're here. We're hanging in here, but we're here. So I'm just gonna be talking like we're here because we're here, right? So some of the things I've learned over, I guess, the last is basically get even a thicker skin. Like, I've always had a pretty thick skin to an extent, right? Don't get me wrong, stuff bothered me. I'm not gonna say that shit don't bother me. Shit bothers me. If somebody says something about me, it's gonna bother me, but I usually have a fairly thick skin, right? But I guess over this last months, I've had much thicker skin, I guess, growing, just listening to comments on the situation and listening to comments about business owners and from non-business owners, people that don't own a business, never thought about owning a business, or maybe thought about owning a business, basically talking about what businesses should be doing, their expectation of businesses, and what they expected of these businesses to do. And some of the stuff was really weird in what they thought businesses are. All businesses have millions of dollars laying on them. That's basically the attitude when you hear a lot of these comments. Like, every business that is open just has a ton of money, and every single business owner is an asshole. And apparently that seems to be a very, very strong feeling for just people that never own a business. At the same time, many people are talking about owning a business, and they want to start their own business because they don't want to work for somebody else because they're an asshole. But if you feel everybody's an asshole, I mean, wouldn't that make you technically an asshole? Because if every business owner you feel is an asshole, if you want to start your own business, that would make you an asshole. And that's according to your logic. I mean, I don't know. I never thought like that, because I always thought about a business and a business owner. Somebody that can provide a business or service that I would like, that made my life more convenient, and then if the price was reasonable. That was basically it. I didn't get into politics. I didn't get into any of the other stuff that right now that's what everybody's talking about. And I'm telling you this as a business owner, I really don't give a shit about politics. I just trying to serve food. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to serve food. I'm trying to serve fresh food, good food. But all the other stuff now, apparently that's taking the forefront. And I don't know. Definitely something that I'm still, if it means me not having a restaurant because I'm not gonna start getting into all these political stance, that's what it is. That's just not my style. So I don't know. That's something that apparently that's now the style, to be, everything has to be embedded with politics, which I don't know. To me, I have a really bad stance on politics. I mean, so that's why I don't even try to mix the business with the politics. It's just not try. I don't. I just don't. It's not my thing. So I don't like it. I feel like right now businesses are being forced to pick a side, and it's just, my side is the food side. I'm just trying to provide a service. That's all I'm trying to do. Everything else, if anything, is more irritating than it's just, it has nothing to do with my business. But again, I am just talking about stuff that I learned. It's just been a different experience than I expected. I've been working at restaurants most of my life, and I've been, I ran restaurants, ran kitchens, and this is the first time in my life that all these politics and all this shit, it's just been mixed in with businesses. And businesses, I don't know if this is the view that people always had, that business owners are just shitty people, and no business owner pays nobody, and every business owner treats people like shit. I don't know, because that has never been my experience. There's always been a couple of people that I've had that I work with or work for that maybe I didn't like, but all of them, nah, never happened like that. If you are working for a bunch of places and every single person that you work for, you have a problem with, you might want to look at yourself. It's not, most likely it's not all these companies and you're the perfect one. I'm just throwing that out there. But that's it, man. I'm gonna keep that short before I keep on rambling on, because I could, and I'll continue this in another video. But that's it, guys. Later.
Get out of the kitchen right now.